What's good, greatness gang? Welcome back to another reaction. And welcome to the most highly requested Taylor Swift reaction so far from you all. Ready for it. I saw the comments. It was a lot of them. Ready for it. React to Ready for it. You need to check out Ready for it, the live version. You reacted to the wrong songs. You shouldn't have reacted to those two songs. Those are her worst two songs. You all told me to start with Ready for it. I wasn't ready for it at first, but now I think I'm ready for it. Are you? But first, I came across an interesting clip about Taylor Swift, how she has been impacting the economy. And I'm like, wait a minute. A music artist can impact the economy? I've never heard of that before. So you all tell me some interesting things about her, but you didn't tell me this. I'm kind of disappointed in you all that I had to come across this on my own. But let's check out this clip first, then we're going to react to Ready for it. The Today Show inside the economic power of Taylor Swift. Let's go.
Taylor Swift played the third of 6 shows at a sold-out football stadium in Los Angeles as she wraps up the first leg of her Eras tour that began in March. As a sign of appreciation to the people who have helped her to pull off the record-breaking tour, Taylor handed out individual checks in the amount of $100,000 to her team, dancers, stage crew, truck drivers, many more. A reported $55 million out of pocket altogether. As the Eras tour rolls into an international leg that will last another year.
Wait, how much?
$55 million. The record-breaking tour, Taylor handed out individual checks in the amount of $100,000 to her team.
Wait. She had... Wait. No. That is crazy. Where do I sign up? That is crazy. I need a job.
Dancers, stage crew, truck drivers, many more. A reported $55 million out of pocket altogether. As the Eras tour rolls into an international leg that will last another year,
That's a nice dress.
Gross more than $1 billion in sales and become the biggest concert tour in the history of music. NBC's Emily Aketa has more in our Sunday Focus.
This weekend, hundreds of thousands of Swifties are swarming.
Why didn't I hear of this?
Fans will not calm down.
I've been living under a rock.
First leg of the Eras tour.
She's like paving the way for like other women to do what she's done. Just seeing her in person is so surreal.
Hashtag Taylor Swift with more than 100 billion views on TikTok. And the 12-time Grammy winner is more than just a powerhouse performer, enchanting fans with 40-plus songs from her life's work. She's also an economic force that has even world leaders requesting their own Eras tour stops. Swift's sold-out shows draw hundreds of thousands of fans, each spending an estimated $1,300, which means the U.S. tour could generate $4.6 billion.
$1,300 on average?
According to the Common Sense Institute. That's more than the GDPs of Grenada, Belize, and Tonga combined. Even fans without tickets are traveling to tour stops merely to be in the
just to be there.
In a phenomenon dubbed Taylor.
So this is like... Is this like the modern day like Woodstock or something? Like people just want to be a part of it, even if they don't get close up to the artist. So like 20, 30 years from now, they're going to be like, I was there. This is crazy.
Taylor gating.
You hear everybody sing the
Taylor gating?
know the words to. So it's a comforting experience.
The influx of Swifties capturing the
You can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it outside. You don't even got to be there.
It was the strongest month for hotel revenue in Philadelphia since the onset of the pandemic, citing Taylor Swift specifically. Her impact earth-shaking, dancing fans generating seismic activity during her concerts in Seattle. Economics analyst Mara Klonig, a Swiftie herself.
Is this an unprecedented moment?
She's a kind of like a once in a generation type of artist. I would almost compare it to the Beatles, and she's got something special about her that her fans really resonate with, and they're willing to kind of go.
Comparing her to the Beatles. That's a bold statement.
Girls running the world this summer. On top of Swiftmania, Beyonce's Renaissance tour is attracting fans worldwide. So much so, the Beehive even impacted inflation in Sweden.
Hi, Barbie!
And we can't forget about Barbie, scoring the biggest ever debut for a female movie director.
Women are more likely to spend money on things that align with their values and where they see themselves represented. And certainly right now we're seeing some major stars that have control of their own narratives and have a very strong and empowering message.
Taylor Swift just added 15 additional dates next fall in Miami, New Orleans, and Indianapolis, plus Toronto.
Does it feel like Swiftmania?
She was like adding cities at the last minute.
Ever.
The era of Taylor Swift rolling on as the pop sensation now gears up to take her tour global.
And Emily joins me now live. Emily, good morning. In the interest of journalistic transparency, we should disclose you are a diehard Swiftie yourself. So with that said, you mentioned Taylor is adding more U.S. dates next year. Is there any hope of getting a ticket?
Okay, Willie, so through this next batch of tickets being released, Ticketmaster is again utilizing its verified ticket process. That deadline has already passed. So at this point, you'll likely have to rely on ticket resellers, and you'll have to get creative. And so
they probably was getting crazy on those resale prices. I know they came up.
A weekday for a lower price. Also, maybe go solo. Get a single ticket. Swifties are famous for being welcoming. Just remember to bring your friendship bracelets. Look for ticket resellers that are protecting buyers.
What's a friendship bracelet?
Policies built in, and by and large, the closer you get to the show date, the cheaper the tickets. Though with a artist as high in demand as Taylor Swift, it can be a bit of a gamble. Even for the most savvy Swifties, you are going to see some steep prices. Willie, you look at StubHub data from StubHub that shows she is the hottest artist of the summer around.
That's probably a nice side hustle for resellers. Probably just sit around and wait for the Taylor Swift tours.
And while I personally have reported on the Eras tour, I'd say roughly a dozen times or so, I've yet to see the concert in its entirety, so I will be among the Swifties, crossing my fingers, hoping to snag a last-minute deal as we continue our very important coverage of the Eras tour in California this week, Willie.
All right, that's enough for that. We got the gist of it. So, it's about that time. Taylor Swift, intro plus Ready For It, live. Reputation tour. This not the Eras tour, but you all told me to react to this. Kind of nervous in a good way. I hope this the right video.
Taylor Swift declined to address that.
Global superstar Taylor Swift. This is the first time photographers have caught T Swift on film in 6 weeks. Grammy's youngest ever winner of Album of the Year. Is there bad?
Taylor Swift is responsible for me being suspended.
Taylor Swift is in hot water.
Taylor Swift is on top of the world, but has she done some sketchy things to get there?
13 celebs with issues with Taylor Swift. I felt like she was a little angry. Number 13.
There she is leaving a restaurant.
She holds too many grudges.
Is this the intro?
At the very bottom.
That's why it's called intro plus Ready For It.
Keep your relationship to yourself at the beginning, or needing to take some time to work on your craft. But come on!
And Taylor voluntarily bringing attention to herself with her donation.
What Swift did is not enough. Yeah, okay, Ted, whatever you say.
So she about to silence all the haters and the critics in this song.
Focus on making sure the rest of reputation.
Taylor Swift's new romance is heating up.
What has happened to the squad?
Reputation.
But at the same time, aren't they both wrong?
Taylor Swift takes the stand in court today.
Taylor Swift's reputation.
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 So instead, we'll talk about Taylor Swift's
Reputation.
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 So instead, we'll talk about Taylor Swift's
Reputation.
reputation.
Taylor Swift's reputation.
So instead, we'll talk about Taylor Swift's
Reputation.
reputation.
Taylor Swift's Reputation Stadium Tour. Drums and bass solid so far. I like the stage effect so far, a little rain effect. Oh, she rapping. Song got a lot of sex appeal. The song got like 3 different styles in one so far. Yeah, it hasn't even been a minute yet. I like the flow she using for the rap part. Are the dancers gonna take their coats off? 'Cause I feel like they supposed to have more sexier outfits how she does. I like her crowd control and really trying to like be into it with a crowd, even though it's a whole large stadium. Are you ready for it? I wasn't ready for that. What did I like about it? I like the intro. Like I said, I like the bass and the live drums from jump. I wish the live drums could have went longer, or she threw it somewhere where the song changed up. I really wish she would have brought those live drums back. But I wasn't ready for the fact that she switched up the song like 3 times within 1 minute, and it didn't sound. It still sounded cohesive. A lot of times when artists try to like do too many change-ups, especially quickly at once, it doesn't sound cohesive. It sounds overproduced, but that didn't. She threw the rap flow in the beginning, then transitioned to the singing and the chanty big hook. Like that song was perfect for a stadium, for a crowd could sing together. I noticed like the contrast, like with the verse and the chorus, like it had like the dark bass, and she was a little more gritty with her delivery than the chorus. Even though it was still hard, it was still kind of like melodic in a happy way. Whereas though this song could be like, it could be on any type of playlist, a party, driving, at the gym. So the song got a versatile element. So once again, I'm honestly shocked at her versatility. So I wasn't ready for that, but I like that. As far as the actual performance, I like Taylor's performance. I feel like the dancers could have really matched her energy more as far as their costumes and more aggressive and more edgier dance moves. But I like what she did at the end, a little push and pull technique, and I like how she tried to control the crowd, even though that could be very intimidating. You got a whole stadium, but she looked very comfortable up there. So that was ready for it. Very good song. Very good performance. I liked it. Let me know what to react to next. I still haven't forgot about the songs you've already recommended me from Taylor. It was a lot, but I have an idea coming. Stay tuned. Oh, and subscribe to the channel. You all helped me get this new microphone. You invested in me, I'm investing back in you. Love you guys.